Well, hello everyone, it's Rose, and today I am back with another diamond painting video showcasing Newhomy products. Today we have a special, and it's an Easter special. So I chose 4 items from Newhomy from their Easter theme, and they're some of their new items, and they have sort of an old time flavor to them. But I thought they were really cute, and I thought that they might be fun to do. And if you order real soon, you'll get them in time for Easter. And another really important thing for you to remember is don't forget to use discount code RAMBLINGROSE, just as you see it on the screen, and you'll get a 15% discount on your entire Newhomy order. So let's get into it. Alrighty. So today we have these 4 diamond paintings, all Easter themed from Newhomy's new releases. And we've got 765, 766, 770, and 71. We're going to start with 765. And why aren't they sequentially numbered? Because when I was shopping on the Newhomy site last time, I saw all kinds of stuff. And it wasn't until after I chose all my stuff that I realized, hey, I got enough Easter stuff to do an Easter special. So here we go. So the first one is this Happy Easter Easter eggs. And I already like it. Now, this one is done in the pixel method. So you don't get quite as much definition as you would get if it was done in the new style of the drill circles being superimposed over top of the original image. But because the letters are big and they take up so much space on the canvas, you actually get pretty good definition. And I'm just going to take a look at it through the camera to see what you see. Oh yeah, that looks great. And so you're going to get a nice finish with this. Okay, so I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit, and to do that with this one, I don't need to even pull the plastic back because the plastic hasn't pulled away from the canvas anywhere from mailing creases, because there are no mailing creases. It was just a little bit curled from mailing. And so there we go, perfectly flat. All right, so this has 24 colors, which is lovely. And they are all, as you see, very happy Easter colors and fresh and lovely. And here we have the kit, very standard. And let's take a look after we measure at the drills and all the details on the canvas. So across it is, this is a big one. This is 37.7. So we're going to call that 38 across. And we're going to call it 23 up and down because it is just over 23 or 22 and a half. That's a little bit of an odd size, but it will fit in a 30 by 40 frame. If you get something to cover the white, then I think you're going to get a nice finish on this. And you have so many colors from the diamond painting that you can choose really any color at all for, you know, whatever kind of border you want to put on there. Lace, if you were going to put some lace or something like that, I would actually paint over all of the edge first so that you don't see the legend show through. You could just paint it. You could put some masking tape or something like that on it. You really have so many choices. And so this would look lovely if you wanted to frame it. Okay, let's take a look at the legend and the canvas to see what we've got here. So it looks to me like this is going to be very, very legible, which is the important thing. And I do like the fact that in order to be able to print all of the symbols in black, which I must say I like, except for the C apparently, oh, and maybe the F's. Yeah, okay. There's a few symbols that are white on a dark color. But what they've done is they've made the drill circles a lighter color so that it is super easy to read this canvas, which makes this ideal for even like for just about anybody. If you're brand new to diamond painting, those circles, they'll give you a little bit of a guide to place your drills as straight as you want. And, you know, if you're also brand new to diamond painting, or if you've got visual acuity problems, you would be able to see this because the contrast really is very, very good between the symbol and the background that it's printed on. So this I would be able to do without a light pad. I can't speak for you, but this is a beautiful, beautiful canvas. I really, really like it. Yeah. Yeah, it is lovely. And there's nothing here that I have trouble reading at all. So this is just about perfect. Like seriously, this is great. For an old style printing method, this is a beautiful, beautiful canvas. So let me now get the drills ready and we will take a look at the drills for this. Okay, so we're supposed to have 24 colors. We do have 24 colors, and look at all these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. This is going to be just wonderful to work on. One of the great joys that I get out of diamond painting is working with all of the different colors, and these are magnificent. So let's take a look at them close up. And what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about viewer finishes first, because, okay, I just posted today's video. Well, today is March 10th, I think. I don't know. I think it's March 10th. And I posted the post-completion video at midnight tonight, and, well, this morning. And it has my first set of viewer finishes at the end. And I got already so many comments about the viewer finishes. And I also got, this morning when I woke up, I had a whole bunch of viewer finishes in my email. So it seems like you guys like the viewer finishes as much as I do. And, well, I'm not sure if you like them as much, because I'm pretty happy with the viewer finishes. I just love them. Yeah, so if I have any Newhomy finishes in my mail today, or that I've gotten over the last few weeks of diamond paintings that I have not done, then I will include them at the end of this video. And so you can take a look at other Newhomy products that people have finished. Otherwise, I'll include them in another video at some point. Anyway, I just love it, and I love what I saw people doing with them. So there was the Newhomy tree vines, which was the William Morris woodpecker tapestry. It's a 50 by 100 drill area tapestry, and it the viewer, whose name I forget right now, actually mounted it on her door because the door handle comes through one edge of the tapestry. Absolutely stunning, and what a great idea. And I'd actually been wondering, like, where am I going to put my diamond paintings? When I finally start putting up all my diamond paintings, I'm going to run out of wall space because, as I've said on a number of occasions, I don't have that much wall space in this apartment. And so I was thinking, well, maybe I can put them on the doors, like at least, you know, some of the big ones. Maybe I can just mount them on doors. And having seen how it looks mounted on a door, oh yeah, I'm going to be mounting some of my big ones on doors because I do have a bunch of doors. How many doors do I have? I have my front door, my spare room door, my bedroom door, my bathroom door, my other bathroom door, my closet door. I'm counting on my fingers. And my laundry room door. So I have 7 doors. 7 doors in this place. And I have enough tall, large diamond paintings that I could certainly mount big diamond paintings on each side of the door. So that gives me a place for 14 large diamond paintings. So it was absolutely fantastic to see how a viewer did it. And I will, when I'm in editing, I will add that viewer's name to this piece, since I can't remember right now, but I will look it up, and I will give her due credit for her cleverness. So yeah, I just love the viewer finishes section. Okay, so this is number 765. Happy Easter is what I call it, because Happy Easter. And 24 colors, round drills, old style printing, but it looks good because the letters are big. And so the colors, as you see, are spectacular. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's... Pippi, that's not a happy sound. That's not a happy sound, baby. Okay, next, let's look at number 766, which is still on the Easter theme, of course, because today is Easter theme. And this one I call rabbit, well, I call it Easter as well, and I call it Rabbit and Chick. And in my intro, I mentioned that I had chosen a few diamond paintings that I thought were old style in terms of the image. And this just harkens to a time when life was simpler. I don't know what it is about this style of art, but it is evocative of a really, really simple time. And just the bunny rabbit and the Easter, the Easter chick there, the pinks and the blues, it's just lovely. And this is done in the new style. So we get beautiful definition to every aspect of this diamond painting because there are no square pixels on this. It's just round drill circles that are superimposed over the original image. So we get nice smooth curves, nice smooth lines everywhere. Otherwise, this probably wouldn't have turned out as well. So I am absolutely delighted with the way this turned out. What we get with the kit is just a standard kit, which is all you need to work on this. And let's measure it. Let's measure it. So this is 24.5, so we'll call it 25 by 24.5. So 25 by 25, which means that you can frame it in a 10 by 10 inch square frame, or you can mount it on a 10 by 10 stretched canvas, or you can do whatever you like with it. And it's gonna look fantastic. Okay, I just got distracted by a delivery. So, I'm not sure where we were at, but we were probably ready to start looking at the canvas and the legend. So let's take a look, shall we? And once again, this is a simple legend. Just letters. 19 colors. We have the DMC numbers on here, which is good. I like that because then I can put my drills away where they belong. And look how clear this is. And again, for those of you who haven't heard me talking about the new method of printing, when we compare this, where you see how everything is square, even though there are circles printed on it,
all the lines are straight lines. And so, for example, where we have this egg, it's a stepped curve to it. Whereas here, let's take a look at, the curve of the rabbit's head, or the ears of the rabbit. And because there are no squares on this, everything is just a circle that's printed on the original image, you can actually see a nice smooth curve to everything. Even this ribbon, which is very thin and would not render well if it was done in the pixel method, looks beautiful and detailed. And like I am, let's see, probably about 3.5, 4 inches away from the canvas, and look how clear that is. Look how clear all the details on the chick's head and beak and eyes are. It's really, really fantastic what this new method of printing allows in terms of the detail on small diamond paintings like this. It's fantastic because what it does is it allows us to buy small diamond paintings and get the same effect that we would get with a larger diamond painting done in the pixel style. And we can get diamond paintings that have very detailed subjects. Like, look at the detail in this ornament back there. It is as clear close up as it is when you pull away. Whereas with the pixel method, and again, I like this diamond painting. This is a nice diamond painting. But as you get close, you kind of lose the sense of what it is that you're looking at. It's only when you pull back that you can see it in great detail. Here, you see all the detail, regardless of how close or far away you are. It really is spectacular. And for those of you who love working on small diamond paintings, the new style printed diamond paintings will allow you to buy, you'll have a lot more buying choice now because you'll get such a good finished product from even a small diamond painting like this. Like a couple of years ago, I would not have bought a diamond painting this small. Well, no, I won't say that. I did buy a few diamond paintings this small a few years ago, but they were all pixel method and they all turned out horrible. And now I am always delighted when I get one that's done in this style. So I think you saw enough of the canvas. I didn't talk about the symbols and everything, but the symbols are all really, really clear. And I might use a light pad just simply for, let's zoom in a little bit here, just simply for things like the N here. But I wouldn't need a light pad for this. I might use it just for convenience sake, but I wouldn't need it. And yeah, this is really pretty. Okay, let's take a look at the drills now. Okay, so we need 19 different colors, and we have 19 different colors. And they're generally very, very pale, muted colors, just as we saw on the canvas. So let's take a quick look. Okay, I'm back after about a 2-hour break while the cleaning lady did her stuff. So let's take a look at these drills here. And they look pretty good to me. I think I have received an ugly diamond painting since I last was recording a little while ago, and so I will insert that in here for you. And I know somebody complained about the squeaky toy sound, but I put that in to just let you know when to look up from your work if you're not looking at the screen. So I hate to say for that viewer, I will continue to use the squeaky toy sound because it works. Okay, so the drills look good, and I'm just going to put these away and I'll be right back. Okay, so that was number 766, Easter, Rabbit and Chick from Newhomy, and I think this is great. Very, very pretty, very sort of old-fashioned image. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it. Okay, next up, we have another Easter image because that is today's theme. And this one here is also what I consider sort of an old-time, simpler days kind of image. Very traditional, and I thought it was super cute. Okay, I'm doing this out of order, so I'm showing you 771 first. Okay, so this is kind of like a Peter Rabbit type picture. Now, I don't think I've ever actually read the Peter Rabbit books. Let me just flatten this a little bit. So I don't know if this comes from Peter Rabbit, but it is very, very sweet, I thought. And it is also done in the new style. So I'm very happy about that. I'm going to show you the kit since it's right here. And it is the standard kit. And unfortunately, the shadows have started because it's about 2:30 in the afternoon now. So it's a little bit later than I like to be recording because of the way the shadows work. But this is a really, really nice canvas. Holy smokes, there's a lot of color blocking. Oh boy, there's a lot of color blocking. I'll show you that in just a minute. 19 colors again, which is, I think, good for this. The little rabbits don't have quite as much detail as I would hope, but I think they still look cute. And it's hard for me to see what you see through the camera. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, I zoomed out a little bit so that we could get a little bit better look at this. And hopefully I can move it out of the shade. So you can see it better. I think it's a really pretty picture. Yeah, very nice. And I haven't mentioned it yet, but all of these items are under $10 US. So they are all cheap and cheerful, which I just love about them. Okay, let's measure. So this is a 30 by 40 canvas, and it looks like it's going to be about 25 by 35. So it's 24.8. So yeah, 25 by 30, just under 34 and a half. So we'll call it 25 by 34. Now I call this one, which is number 771, a Happy Easter, because it says a Happy Easter. And because of the way that they have done this, you can actually read it, even though the printing is quite small. It is quite easily read, so I'm very happy about that. Let's take a look at the legend. And sorry about all the shadows. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now, by far, the greatest number of drills are going to be that A symbol, which is 948, that beige in the background there. Because that is pretty much a solid background with few exceptions. We see down here a few little C's and things like that. So let's take a look. The legend is very clear. I'm not concerned about the legend at all. And so this, apart from the Happy Easter, looks like it is all A's. Yep. And then it's just when we get to the rabbit and a little bit around the rabbit that we get a few of the C's and the other colors in there. But yeah, the background is pretty much all A. And everything looks legible. All good. Yeah, there's not as much, well, I mean, the little rabbits are really the bunnies, whatever the kits, I don't know. They are really tiny. So, so it's not surprising that they're lacking a little bit of detail. But look how great the detail on the handle, or the, I can't remember what you call it, the handle of the pram is. It's spectacular. The pram and sort of, you know, all of the lines on her dress and everything, just spectacular. The bunny ears look fantastic. Just great. Yeah, no, this is actually going to go really quickly because I have a 12 placer now. And so that will make very quick work of that background. And there really isn't a lot else to do on this one. So this will be a really quick project. Probably like 2 days work will get this one done. Okay, let's take a look at the drills. Okay, you guys, I'm laughing because that A, that 948, is this sort of light peach color, which I made a horrible mistake when I had my house, when I was doing the paint selection, the color selection for painting my walls before I sold. And I went to the store and Home Depot, and I picked colors, and I picked this as the color for all of my walls. What a awful color. Now the place still sold on the first day, but oh my God, I had to live in that house for another few months before it closed and I moved in here. And let me just tell you how much I did not like living in that color. It was just awful. It was just awful. But I think it's going to look very nice as the background to this diamond painting. So there you go. And these all look good. These drills look really good. And oh my goodness, they are sparkling in the light. I don't know if you see that, but one thing about the way the light is hitting this now is you can really see the sparkle on the drills. Well, I can. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera very well, but I can see the sparkle on the drills. And this is going to be very, very sparkly when it's done, even though it's just plain round drills. They do look nice. And oh my goodness, there's more 14 here. Okay, so there's, because I was thinking that's not enough 14, but yeah, there's 2 more bags, 2 more big bags of 14 here. So yeah, that's going to be enough. That's going to be enough. And this is actually a slightly different color. That's the 15, which is the C that is sprinkled in a few places. I like these colors. These are I gotta tell you, this, not my favorite color after having to live in that 3-story monstrosity of a house with that on every wall. Like that was not a good time for me. But I think all the rest of the colors are just, it's pretty. This is gonna look really, really nice. Okay, so I am gonna put these drills away and we'll be back to do the very last diamond painting. Okay, so that's it. That is number 771. A Happy Easter. 19 colors, mostly color blocked, and I think it looks very good. And I think it'll be a cute Easter project to work on. So there we go. And our last diamond painting for today follows that old tiny Easter feeling with another, I'll call it a traditional Easter image. And again, it's rabbits. And it looks like it would have been a card at some point before it turned into a diamond painting. And let's just rise up a little bit so that you can see this. And I'm going to try and flatten it out a little bit. And this time I do have to pull the plastic back because there are little areas here where there's air bubble in the between the plastic and the canvas. And one of my viewers asked me, how do I flatten my canvas? So this is a bone folder. I use it because it has no sharp edges anywhere. So like a metal ruler, I would be afraid might rip the plastic at some point. And so I don't use any of my metal rulers on this. I use my bone folder, which I got for 99 cents on AliExpress. You can also buy them at some dollar stores for like $1. Or you can go to Michael's and get exactly the same thing. Michael's or Joann's or Amazon, get exactly the same thing for $8 to $10. It's your choice. It's definitely your choice. And I would say get it at the dollar store or AliExpress and save the other $7 to $9 to buy a couple diamond paintings with. That you can then use your bone folder to flatten if you have to. So I pull back the plastic and make sure that I am lying it down so that there is no more air gap between the plastic and the canvas. That already helps to flatten it out. And then I just take it and roll it back on itself. And the worst curls will be on the inside, on the part of it that was inside the roll when it was shipped, because that was the most tightly rolled piece. And this one also has a little bit of a fold here from when it was rolled up for shipping. But now, ta-da! We have a nice flat diamond painting. There are no mailing creases in this. Oh, and there's no mailing creases. Like there's no actual folds in the canvas. It's just the air wants to get back in there. So I'm flattening it out to get rid of that air again. But you can iron these on a fairly low heat. My iron has what's called a wool setting, and I iron just above that wool setting. I iron the back of the diamond painting, not the front. If there are like hard creases in it, then I will put a wet cloth on top of the diamond painting, fairly wet, not dripping, but quite wet, and iron the cloth. And then that moisture will seep into the canvas a little bit and help to release any real wrinkles. But like I say, there's no real wrinkles here except right up here, and that's not going to hurt anything, so I'm not going to bother ironing this one. Okay, so this is, yeah, I call it Loving Easter Greeting because loving Easter greetings. And this is also done in the new style. So we get all of the detail of the original image, which I seriously believe used to be a greeting card. And it rendered really, really well. We get good definition on both of the rabbits. We get great definition on the grass. You'll be able to see that with the side-by-side that I'm putting up. Yeah, really, really nice. I'm very happy with this. And again, we have quite a bit of color blocking, but nowhere near as much color blocking as the one that I just opened before. In terms of a kit, we have the same standard kit that came with the other three that we've opened today. And let's measure this. So from side to side, It is 24 and a half, just over 24 and a half. So we're going to call that, well, it's 24 and a half. We're going to call it 25. And top to bottom, 34. So again, 34 is 13 and a half. So you would need a 10 by 14 frame if you wanted to frame this. Or you could just get like a poster hanger or something like that and just cut the edges off the sides. Use the poster hanger to cover this part and the top part, and you're good. Okay. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And this has 26 colors, which is amazing. That gives a really, really excellent definition to this diamond painting. I cannot read the legend through the camera. So, I am hoping... Oh, I can't read the legend. I'm going to turn on the lights, see if that helps. No, it doesn't. It's just because of the way the sun is shining. It's blinding me. What happens if I... Okay, so this is an X here. I'm not loving the way these dark colors have black print on them. So that's an X, that's a U, and that is an N. Okay, that's an X, that's a U, that's an N. H, W, F, V, D, E, small g, Z, small d, small m, small a, small h, or small b? Small h. K, S, M, big B, little b, P, Y, C, J, L, T, and A. All right, I am not loving this legend. I find it difficult to read. Let's see if we have the same problem with the canvas. And the shadows are making me crazy. I am so sorry about that. I'm going to zoom way in so that, you know, my hand won't be making the shadows. So this is clear down here. No issue. So those are just essentially the A's and the E's. So yeah, no issue. There's a few C's. And then when we get into the grass, I do find the F hard to read. I think that's a K there. I find that hard to read. Or is it an F? Oh, I can't tell. And that is partly as a result of the way the light is hitting it, as well as it's just not that clear. Something like a color that dark should have white print on it. So far, I think that's the only one that I really am not happy with. I don't like their choices for the charting on this. They've got V and W that are almost the same color, and they, you know, they appear together. So if you have any kind of visual acuity problems, I think this one might actually be a challenge for you. Yeah, that's too bad. Because it's a sweet, sweet picture. And then this, I don't know if that's an X or a K. What's it? Let me see. No, it's not a K. That must be, that's an X. All right. Again, they should have printed that in white. The rest of this looks fine. So it's only the dark colors. Some of the dark colors, because some of the dark colors they do have printed in white. But yeah, there's too many dark colors that have black print on them. I don't like that. A light pad will definitely make all the difference in the world when working on this diamond painting. But I would have liked it if they had made this diamond painting in such a way that it would be easy to work on even if you don't have a light pad, because not everyone does. And especially if you're a new diamond painter and you're not sure if this is the craft that you're going to do long term, you shouldn't have to invest in equipment or tools like a light pad until you're sure that this is something that you're going to do. Now, here's something that I will say. If you know that diamond painting is your thing, get yourself a light pad, because you will be amazed at how much better diamond painting is when you have a light pad that you can use at any time. I have, I think, at least 3 of them, maybe 4, because I think I have one at a friend's place right now, since before COVID, because we were going to be diamond painting together, and we managed to get one diamond painting session in together before COVID hit. So anyway, my light pad and all my stuff that I left there is still at her place, but we'll be able to pick it up later. Okay, so let's now take a look at the drills. And I'm already in 2X, so that is troubling, because I was in 2X looking at this, and oh, look at that. It's actually easier to read, not through the camera. Like, I'm reading it just with my eyes right now, and I'm way farther away than I was, and this is a lot easier to read not looking through the camera. The way the sunlight is hitting it is making it really hard to read through the camera. Okay, so now my camera corrects automatically for light conditions, so I might find in editing that that it's actually more legible than I thought it was when I was looking at the canvas through the camera, just as it is before the camera did its magic. Okay, let's take a look at these. Oh, and 26 colors. Let's just make sure I have 26 colors here. I do indeed have 26 colors. So let's look at them. And I don't know if I have any viewer finishes for Newhomy that I've received since my video yesterday. So I'm not sure if there's anything to show you here. So I will just tell you about the viewer finishes, and that is where if you finish a diamond painting that I have unboxed, any diamond painting that I have ever unboxed, I will show it in my post-completion videos. And I'll include a section in my post-completion videos going forward that include diamond paintings that viewers have finished that I have at some point unboxed. Now, if you have completed a diamond painting from one of the stores, the eligible stores that's listed on your screen right now, that I have not unboxed, I will still show it in the video for the store when I do an unboxing for that store. You don't have to check through my inventory. You don't have to go through my old videos to see whether I have unboxed a particular diamond painting. Just send me your finished diamond paintings and I will include them in the appropriate video, whether it's an unboxing video or a post-completion video. You can also send me your diamond paintings that you have finished from any one of the eligible stores. And if I haven't unboxed them, then first off, like I said, it'll be included in a video like this one where I'm doing an unboxing for that store. And the other thing is, depending on how I like your finish, I might actually order that diamond painting myself to show an unboxing for it on your channel, on your channel, on my channel. because I like your finish so much. You can send me other diamond paintings that you've finished, and I'd be, happy to check them out. And I'm actually thinking of just starting a video that'll be just viewer finishes of other diamond paintings. So ones that I have not featured on my channel, and that are not from one of the eligible stores. So that in that case, if you want to send me one of those finishes, I will need you to include the link to where you bought it. Because if it's that nice, I'm sure other viewers will also be interested in it. And so we want to be able to provide them with information on where to get it themselves. So do include the link to where you bought it, as well as the finish itself. And for viewer finishes, I'm just going to tell you right now, I will not, if you don't send me the link, I will not go searching for it, and I won't be able to feature your viewer finish in one of my videos. If it's not one of my unboxed items, okay? Because I just don't have time to go searching for diamond paintings when I have no idea where they were bought. Okay. So this is number 770, Loving Easter Greetings. So now let's just do a quick review of everything that we unboxed today. So we have number 771, A Happy Easter. I really, really like it, and I think it's going to look fantastic when it's done. It's going to be quick because all that color blocking. Then we have number 770, which I forgot to put the label on. This is Loving Easter Greetings. And it is also 25 by 34. And I am cautiously optimistic about this because I can now see much more clearly the canvas. When I was recording the canvas, the light was just horrific. The sun has moved enough that I can now see this without all the glare, and it is fairly legible. I would still say that I would like the F's and the N's and the H's and the X's to be white print on the dark background, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. And if you have a light pad, that will be invaluable for this. The image itself, I think, is really sweet. Number 766 is Easter rabbit and chick. I adore this. I think it's so sweet. I love the ribbon. I love the detail. I just love this diamond painting. And then finally, number 765, Happy Easter, 37 by 23. So this is a little bit bigger than, well, it's a little bit longer and a little bit narrower than most of our 30 by 40 diamond paintings. Well, 30 by 40 canvas diamond paintings. And it is really very nice. Now, I want to see, this one was advertised as 45 by 30. Okay, so that's why the dimensions of the drill area are a little bit different than what we're used to, because the dimension of the canvas is different. It's 45 by 30. The others were 30 by 40 and 30 by 30. Okay, so this one here is the only one in this group that is the old style, but because of the simplicity of the image and how big the letters are, I think it's going to look really, really nice. The colors are fantastic, and they're going to be a delight to work on. So I'm happy with everything that I got today. Like I said at the beginning, there's still time if you order soon to get this or the other many Easter-themed diamond paintings that Newhomy offers. And you can use code Rambling Rose. Don't forget, Rambling Rose, just as you see it on your screen, all capital letters, all one word, and you'll get 15% off Newhomy's already cheap and cheerful prices, because every single one of these is less than $10 US. So there you go, everybody. I want to thank Kevin from Newhomy for sending me these awesome Easter goodies. And I also want to thank all of my patrons for their generous support. And I want to welcome my new patrons. Thank you for joining. It is, it's always an honor when I get new patrons. And I hope that all my patrons will be able to join me on the next Zoom call, which is taking place this Saturday, March 13th, from 1 to 3 p.m. All of the information about that is on the Patreon posts page for my Patreon page. And so you'll just be able to click the link and be taken directly into the Zoom call. You might have to download Zoom to your phone or iPad or tablet or laptop or whatever it is that you're using, your device, but once you've done that, it will be easy, I promise. And you can feel free to leave your video and your sound off if you just want to listen in, or you know, you don't feel like changing out of your pajamas that day or combing your hair. That's fine. Leave the video off. We just want to have you join us. Okay, everybody, so that's it. I want to thank also my subscribers and my viewers. If you're not a subscriber yet, please take a second, click the subscribe button, take another second, click for notifications so that you'll always know whenever I post a new video. And with that, my friends, I will bid you adieu and hope that you have a marvelous day, and do come back and visit with me soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. I love you.